really hot out there. Obviously, those fires burning in the east.
Yes, very much. We could have used the showers that are over Baton Rouge right now over the east. That might have really helped us out. Maybe not the lightning that they're getting, but we did have some decent thunderstorm activity around the area. And if nothing else, even if you didn't get the rainfall nearby and the passing cloud cover prevented many of us, not everyone, from getting into the upper 90s. So it was a little relief, not much. Again, still some ongoing big thunderstorms that have prompted a few severe thunderstorm warnings with very strong gusty winds, as well as a street flood advisory from Walker up near Baton Rouge and down to the south. We didn't see quite this activity in our viewing area. River parishes did get some, especially St. James Parish, and then also on the North Shore, more spotty showers. A few little outflow boundaries. Had some thunderstorms on the West Bank earlier. Didn't really make it to the East Bank all that much, but we did get, at least if nothing else, the cloud cover around. So we had more cloudiness, certainly some big thunderstorms, and it prevented us from getting into the record range, and no upper 90s, at least at Kenner. Did hit 100 degrees though at Bogalusa. 81 was our morning low. Temperatures underneath the rainfall is actually cooler than that. So it would have been nice to get maybe a little bit of rain, but at least, again, it did help to regulate our temperatures. And again, this is without actually seeing rain at Kenner, staying in the lower mid 90s. This would be a little bit more normal. We're back to the extreme temperatures though tomorrow. We're under mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies over downtown at the moment. 89 feels like 100 degrees, a little bit of a breeze out of the south at 10 miles an hour. Still 90s at Lakefront, 96 where again they had reached 100 degrees, but we've had some rainfall nearby. 78 at Hammond, 81 degrees Gonzales, 84 over in Baton Rouge. Rain cooled air is huge this time of year, and dew points in the mid upper 70s, so very muggy. We'll see another excessive heat warning for tomorrow. Heat back, didn't really go anywhere, just kind of helped us out with some rainfall around as that dome of high pressure continues over the south central United States. This is going to take us into the weekend. By the end of the weekend, and more so next week, that upper ridging starts to shift to the west, and as that happens, we're going to see this upper troughing. What the upper troughing does, again, later in the season, it would bring in some cold fronts and maybe kind of a weak boundary that'll act as a better focus for rain chances. Now, as far as the heat goes, not getting rid of that anytime soon. Our temperatures are staying above normal, likely above normal, through the next 6 to 10 days, so beyond even our 7-day forecast. But the rain chances will start to increase as well, mainly to our north with that upper troughing, but it does look more likely that with these storms north of us, we will at least see a slightly better chance for some rain early next week. And in fact, the GFS is indicating maybe kind of a isolated area of heavy rainfall on Wednesday. If that verifies, we could definitely use the rainfall. We'll see, but certainly better chances for some showers and thunderstorms as we head into next week. And without the upper high sitting over us, we won't see as extreme of temperatures. So more mid-lower 90s as opposed to the upper 90s and triple digits. As we head into the day today, we had that little disturbance that was able to kind of rotate around the upper high and bring us that chance for showers and thunderstorms, and it certainly did help out with temperatures for many of us. Again, not everybody saw the highs staying out of the upper 90s as we hit 100 degrees at Bogalusa, but as far as rainfall goes over the next few days, slim to none, so our rain chances start dropping off once again as we wrap up the week and head into the weekend. Great news out in the tropics, still holding on. Invest 96, now a low chance of developing. This is the system that a few days ago over the weekend had a high % chance of developing. That does not look likely, as it's going to get absorbed into this upper trough and lifted up to the north, staying out in the North Atlantic. And as far as the computer models go, keeping us quiet for the next 7 to 10 days. As we head toward mid to late August, obviously we're getting closer to the peak of the season and things will likely change. But every day that is quiet in the tropics is a good day. We're back to the upper 90s for most of us and near 100 degrees by Friday and Saturday. Starting to see the high breakdown and more rain chances, or better rain chances, returning heading into next week.